What's going on, guys? Hornot 606 back here again with a second part of my toy tour or toy collection, whichever. So this part wasn't in my original video last year, so this is in the other room where I've managed to find space to put more of my collection. So here we've got the Marvel Legends and Marvel Select. So we've got the Marvel Select Hulk, Abomination, Red Hulk and Thing at the back, along with Marvel Select Spider-Man and Sabretooth at the back there also. You also got the Toy Biz version of Doc Ock, Gambit, Punisher as well. As we move down, kind of a random assortment of figures. We got TMNT figures. I can't remember who made those. The figures based on a short-lived reboot of Thundercats. I've only got those 4. Got some Star Wars Black figures. You can see a Gears of War figure there. I do have more of those. I just haven't put them out yet. There is a Marvel Legends Shocker there. Because I created this video like 3 different times because I was rearranging things, a lot of these things aren't, if you see them twice, you're not really seeing them twice. It's just because I've moved them around. So looking back up there, you can see the Toy Biz version of Dr. Octopus, the Colossus, the Toy Biz version as well. Gambit is the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, Bishop, Toy Biz Marvel Legends. And then you got Omega Red, who is the Toy Biz version. All great figures. I do have the newer Hasbro versions as well, which you will see in this video a bit later. But I do trying to collect more Marvel Legends. I was collecting them in the past and kind of stopped because I was collecting more Transformers and WWE based figures. But I'm trying to expand on my Marvel Legends now as well. As you can see, TMT again. Now they're okay figures, not the best, especially with the recent figures that just have been shown of the movie-based TMT figures. Here are the original Street Fighter figures that I collected. These were made by Sota, or Sota Toys. And you also got some ones that were made by NECA as well. The Akuma, the Guile there, the Ken in the back, and that Rio on the right there, all made by NECA. Not the best looking ones, but they're okay. I hate that Marvel Legends Rogue though. I kind of regret getting that one. So I can get the camera to focus here. So we got Bison, we got T-Hawk, we got Blanca, we got Ken, Ryu. I still think that Sota Toys are still a great figures. You can't get these anymore, but you might find them randomly on eBay somewhere. But they are a great selection of figures, and they were some of the first. It's probably when I started collecting with those Street Fighter figures, along with the WWE figures. So moving down, we've got some Transformers Prime series based figures here. So a lot more Transformers, all based on the same TV series. They're not all in here, can't fit them all in here, but this is just a large chunk of them though. So we do got Predaking in the back there. What else we got here? I can't remember most of the names. We've got Small Screen right in front, RC just in the back there. That's Hot Shot, and then we've got Bumblebee just in the back there. Rumble, I think, or was that Frenzy? Can never remember. Down here we've got some more Transformers classics. So we've got Hot Rod, we've got Bumblebee, we've got Trax, we've got Perceptor in the back, if I can get the camera to stay still. We've got Blur, we've got Skyfire, I think that's Treadbolt in the blue there, Silverbolt in the back. We've got some Power of the Primes, Starscream, that's the same Grimlock that was in the other room, you can see at the back. This is a bit older footage, so it looks like he's in multiple places, but he's not. Power of the Primes, Jazz, still prefer the classics version. Who else we got? We've got Rat Trap, and we've got Inferno Transform down there as well. Waspinator was there as well. Going further down, we have RID Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus combined. That's the original version, not the Encore version. I'm not spending that amount of money on the Encore version. We've got Cybertron Power Rangers series and Pyramidas from the Power Rangers series. I got those in my collection as well. You will see more on those in just a bit. And we also had Energon, Megatron there as well. So some a little bit more Transformers there. And some of these guys had to go down here, especially Pyramidas because he's a huge figure. Here we got Rail Racer from RID as well combined. Got him as well. There is Cybertron Optimus Prime, one of my favorites. He's there, he sits on top of the bed there. Who else we got? We got Rodimus. I can't remember what we call him. Dark Rodimus. I can't remember what his name is. Here we got more Bionicle and Hero Factory Lego figures. This is most of what I collected. You saw some of them in the first video. This is more of them. I've been able to find space to put them out now. As I said before in the previous video, I don't really collect these anymore. They don't do them anymore. At least they don't do this kind anymore. They're more Star Wars based now. But I enjoy collecting these and putting them together. They got some cool, interesting designs and concepts. And here we move on to my Power Rangers collection. Mostly just of these are the original releases of these figures. Most of them are all in good condition, surprisingly enough. So we got some Rangers in the front. We got the Legacy version of the Dragon Sword, which I've wanted, and now I managed to get that, and the Legacy Megazord just in the back. Everything else is the original versions of them. Got the Zeo Zords there. We got Ninja Megazord. We got Shogun Megazord. We got the Falcon there as well. Do have the White Tiger Zord as well. He was a recent pickup. I just haven't found space for him on the shelf just yet. As you can see, I have some SH Figuarts as well. The Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield, and the Green Ranger as well. I kind of wish I had more, but you know, they're expensive to get now, and you can't really find readily release of them anymore. Here you can see one of my latest pickup, SH Figuarts Ken. We got Figma Link based off Skyward Sword. Got some Naruto based characters there as well. Can't remember the names off of my head, but we've got Mario SH Figuarts. We've got Yoshi there as well. You can see some odd Pokemon figures there. You got Mewtwo there. We got Figma, Metroid, Samus over there as well. You can see some more of the Street Fighter guys there. You got Ken, Ryu, Akuma as well. These are the only 4 SH Figuarts I have based on the Street Fighter. There are more. There's Chun-Li and there's Mika, but I don't have those at the moment. I probably will pick those up at a later date. But I do enjoy the look of these figures. They are fantastic. I'd rather pick these up rather than the Storm Collectibles. Storm Collectibles one, they look good, but size wise I don't like, and really the only one I want out of the Storm Collectibles one is M. Bison. I didn't show off my Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts, I don't think, but here's some images anyway. I do have a vast collection of those as well. As I said before, you know, I am collecting a lot of SH Figuarts, but their price point is okay. It's not too bad. A lot better than Playhouse Kai, and then probably a lot cheaper than buying Storm collectible stuff, if you can find them. Bit of a close up. There's Fire Mario there. Goomba, Boo, Bullet Bill. So yeah, a decent selection of SH Figuarts there, and some other Figma figures as well. There's Samus there with the beam. There is a newer version of that. I don't know if I picked it up. Here is Predaking, one of my newest pickups. Titan Class Predaking. He's in his combined form. You can see his Devastator is right next to him as well. Been waiting for it to come out for ages, and I finally got my hands on it recently. You can see this is mostly Decepticons. So here you can see a lot of the combiners, Bruticus. You can see the Seekers there just about. There's Overlord, Armada, Megatron from Combiner Wars. You can see Abominus there. So glad that they made an Abominus in the back there. There's Menasor with his third-party attachments. There's Bruticus there again. Hopefully I can pick up Blast Off, but we'll see. But I really do like that Predaking. So I'm really glad that they made it Titan class and not a regular sized combiner. And there's Devastator, and then there's Triptychon there in the back there as well. And as we move away slightly, well, not yet. Here we go. You can see my Marvel Legends Hasbro collection. So we got a lot of the newer releases. We do have Spider-Man there. We do have the Black Spider-Man. We do have the newer Magneto, which is not bad. I really do like that figure. Too bad it's not based on the classic looking Magneto. We've got Sabretooth. We've got the newer Bishop. We've got Daredevil. We've got Omega Red. We've got Gladiator there in the back as well. We do have a Marvel Select Juggernaut in the back. We do have the Toy Biz version of Apocalypse, which is still a great massive figure. We've got Cyclops. We've got a couple of Wolverines, or a few Wolverines actually. The recent Tiger Stripe Wolverine on the left, slightly old one on the right. There's Magneto there. We've got Toy Biz Iron Man there. We got Hulk. I'm not sure if that was, I'm pretty sure that's Marvel Legends. I'm not sure if that's Toy Biz or Marvel Legends. We've got a couple of Fantastic Four figures here, Reed Richards and Human Torch. We do have a couple of DC figures here. We've got Superman. We do have Darkseid as well, or Darkseid, however we want to pronounce it. But that is the bulk of my collection. We will move on in just a sec. Captain America, there is Deadpool. I do have other Deadpool figures as well. Most of them still boxed up. As we move down, there's the Mattel figures that you saw before, but I have created a second shelf underneath to put more, and I will fill these figures up. There's the recent release Kurt Angle. There is Chris Jericho, Undisputed Champion version. There's Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens. Here is Nemesis Prime from Power of the Primes, a recent pickup as well. A really great figure. I love the black version compared to the Optimus Prime version. Speaking of Optimus Prime, there's the Titans Return one. There is a Cloud in the back. There's a Alita 1. And also you just saw Optimal Optimus there on the right hand side there as well. Then there's Skylynx from Combiner Wars. I really like that figure as well. Too bad it doesn't split up into his two components, but he does combine, but I never really saw him as a combiner. I did have him combined in my previous video, but not in this one. So just before I say so long, here's another look at some of the classics that you saw in the previous video. A slightly closer look, if I can get it in this video. There's Chroma, there's the Classics Optimus, there's the Goldbug, there's Wreck-Gar in front. You can see Bumblebee on the right as well. There's Hound, Sunstreaker, Jazz. There's Ironhide. There's Wheelie. So yeah, quite a lot of figures. So I hope you have enjoyed a look at my collection. I do plan on kind of fixing things up and rearranging things so that they look better displayed, and hopefully I can, make a better video. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye from me.